Great to join you on a sunny day from Pontispool down near Taunton in conjunction with Connolly's Red Mills and Carde Martin. Today we're going to run through some of the horses from Team Bragg eventing to show you some of the exercises we do from a more novice horse, you know, right the way through to advanced. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm Alex Bragg. Here we go. Okay, we're beginning these exercises with a rising 6-year-old stallion called Masterclass, stable name Mitch. He's done half a dozen B100s in his 5th year, and we're looking forward to taking him forward to novice and 2-star, and these are the sort of exercises that we would introduce to him at this time of the year, pre-season, to get him prepped and confident and ready to go. Okay, drop down to a skinny with a rising 6-year-old. Approach the drop down and just think as if you're going to trot. It doesn't matter if he stays cantering, but think trot, body up, look up, and then ride to the skinny. Whoa, yeah, baby. So get a nice canter when you're training. As you approach the step down, think of trot. Even if the horse stays in canter, think of trot. Give him lots of time, body up. Focus is right in the middle of that. Stay looking straight and ride away. Really confident jump. Okay, here's a lovely question for a rising 6-year-old to introduce him to fences jumping into the water. A nice small log, one stride, down a reasonable step. And I always like to think about the horses traveling through the water. So we're going to look up at the brush fence over here to give him something to focus on and encourage him to travel through. Remember, the approach has got to be confidence giving, but not too fast, so he can actually work out the question. Here we go. Make sure you're nice and straight on the approach. Canter small. Then leg, body up, look up to the brush, 3, 4, forward, and straight exit to teach the horse to be on those tram lines. Okay, next in line is our Deo Premier, or Eddie for short. Eddie really likes to sleep most afternoons, so glad we came this morning to get the best of him. Eddie did Le Lion as a 7-year-old and Blenheim as an 8-year-old, and he's rising 9 now, so this will be a big 4-star year for him. And we're going to show you some exercises that are a bit more technical, a little bit bigger, and while Eddie's chomping at the bit, I think we should get going. So this exercise is moving into the more advanced sort of area, training the horses. We're going to jump quite a big table on the way in, 3 strides on a slightly curving line over a pretty wide ditch, and then 3 strides up a slope over a skinny roll top. A skinny roll top where the flags are closer together, so accuracy is key here. So my body position and balance with the horse is going to be crucial in making this exercise smooth and hopefully successful. Okay, nice long approach, get nice and straight, good canter, good contact. And now my body's up, my eyes are looking where I'm going, right into the ditch, eyes up, to the skinny, keep straight, body up. And then whatever he does, but I stay in the middle and in balance. our next exercise is for quite an advanced horse. You would introduce your younger horses steadily without such large jumps. But behind me is a big log which directly the horse is then landing downhill, down quite a steep slope, and then he'll have a dog leg line. The stride pattern is not really the most crucial factor, more so that you just stay in balance and keep the horse really to the middle of the skinny coming out, the arrowhead coming out, so he can lock on and he knows what his job is to do. So the key factors for me is a nice balanced canter in, get to the middle of the first fence so he can make a good jump. My body position must remain up. It must remain 90 degrees to the force of gravity. So I've got to stay upright, lean back a little bit, soft hands, and allow the horse to see the skinny fence to then be able to jump out. See how we get on. So on the approach, I'm thinking a balanced canter, stay into the middle. It'll come up quick, so just give yourself a couple of things to think about. Middle of the fence, sit up. Eyes on the skinny, and through the middle. So, a huge thank you to Red Mills for sponsoring this day. I hope you found something helpful, maybe some hints or tips there through the exercises that'll help you prepare for your season. I was really pleased with how my horses took to the cross country again after their winter breaks. They look in great condition and they're feeling wonderful, ready for the start of the season.